So one of the habits that I really wanted to change, but I didn't think it was possible, was I would say I was a sugar addict. I loved sugar, jelly beans, candy corn, bubble gum. I loved it. And so that was usually my little go-to. I said, oh, I don't really drink alcohol. I don't smoke, but I like sugar. And I realized then once I had a trainer and she said, Katie, you have to stop. That is so bad for you. And I was like, it is? Like somehow, some way. Have you ever had that happen to you when someone says something to you and you just hear it different? And I was like, oh, I guess so. And then, I kind of knew that it wasn't good for me, but I just felt like I was rewarding myself with treats. And what happened was after that trainer, thank you, Roxanne, said that to me, it really shifted in my head because she was so adamant about it. And I was getting ready for a show. She was prepping me, helping me prep for a bikini show. And after that show, usually I reward myself with the sweets. But, I didn't find it as rewarding. Like it didn't taste as good. And then I just found that, boy, I guess I'm just not going to eat it the way that I used to. Maybe it isn't as good as I thought. And then I recently just competed and I had some sweet and I bought some things for after and I ended up just throwing it away because I was like, well, it's kind of good, but not really. And so that's a really pretty shocking thing for me because I'd always say, oh, I'm a sugar hog. And to not have that be an issue anymore is very, very interesting. And I'm pretty proud of myself, actually. So anyway, that's the habit that I used to have, saying that I had a sweet tooth and eating sweet, that I gave up. And I'm really okay about it. So do you have a habit that you always had that you just felt like it was part of your identity and then you gave it up? I'm wondering. Just write down below and let me know and share. I'd love to hear. And how was your process? And what did you do in order to release that habit that didn't serve you anymore? For me, it was a trainer yelling at me. What about you? What was your way? What habit do you have that you still have that maybe you want to get rid of, or a habit that you broke that you're kind of proud of yourself about? I'm just wondering about that today.